fuck who? You fuck that bitch? You fuck that bitch? You niggas sick. You fuck that bitch? You fuck that bitch? You niggas sick. You fuck that bitch? I think you got that. I think you got that. Da 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 da. Fuck that bitch. I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. Da 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 da. I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. Ta 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 ta. I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. Ta 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 ta. What? You fuck that bitch, you nigga sick. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch. You nigga sick. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch. You nigga sick. You nigga sick. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch.
You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch, you nigga sick. She sucked your dick, she laid you in her bed, right on top of Gucci spread. Then she made your toes curl, $100,000 girl, taking trips across the world. Pretty, juicy, sexy girl, charge you for a little tongue. Now she got you super sprung, now she got your dick on hard. Time to make her pussy fart. When you get inside them guts, and you remember she a slut, but you got no rubber on. You don't want to hear my song.
I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. Ta 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 ta. I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. Ta 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 ta. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch. You niggas sick. You niggas sick. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that. You niggas sick. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch. Ta 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 ta. Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. Part twice, never nice. Time, 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 time. Shout out to all the real guys out there taking care of their family, man. You out there, man, you get a chance to see your daughter and you get to see your son every day, man. I salute you, man, because it's hard on the yard. But we want to get into this warning. But before we get into the warning, man, you know, I want to say any man can get beat. All men can bleed. You should never underestimate no man. Because once you do that, you are susceptible to surprise and sneak attack. Because you're not expecting this man that you look down on to conquer you. Well, I don't think Shakur's gonna do that. Do you? Do you? Y'all want Shakur to be tested. And you know, I'm cool with that. But once you understand that everything don't always go like it's planned. So I'm not saying that Shakur is going to, you know, just obliterate Edwin de los Santos. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that that's what I think will happen. And with that being said, I have my reasons why I think that will happen. And that's just the way it is. It's nothing to read into it. It's none of that. Okay? Don't take it personal and get your feelings out of it. It's a fight. You pick who you want to win. I pick who I want to win. You pick how you think your guy wants to win it. I pick how I feel like Shakur is going to win it. And I think it's going to be a murder. Warning, Edwin. Because I like Edwin. He beat El Rayo. And I like El Rayo. Damn it, I like El Rayo. But I just want y'all to know that Edwin is for real. Edwin is for real. And this is the reason that I made this live. For the fact that I respect Edwin de los Santos' skill set. Because like everybody else, man, I had to go check him out too. But there's levels to this shit. And I feel like because Edwin is so good, Shakur Stevenson is going to show you guys what great is. Good, great. Doesn't mean that Edwin de los Santos is a bad fighter. And I love to see two good fighters fighting each other, but it's something about a good fighter fighting against a great fighter. Because like I said, man, the first 3 rounds is all you get. The first 3 rounds is all you get. You understand me? And hey, man, what I wanted to do right now is, you know, they had a great Top Rank, man. Even though y'all talk shit about Top Rank, Bob Arum, they got a system. Let me fade to black right quick. They got a system. You understand me? And they treat their fighters how they treat their fighters. And it's been working. Whatever y'all say, the platform is still going strong. And a lot of y'all too young to remember Thursday night fights. A lot of y'all too young to remember Friday night fights. A lot of y'all too young to remember those days that niggas be looking forward to seeing a good fight on a Thursday and a Friday. Y'all don't understand that sometimes the teams that are playing on Thursday are some shit. And it's not a lot of people really tuning in to football no more either. Because the league done got scripted, just like the NBA. Niggas will watch certain teams because they have the superstars. Now, I do agree that this Thursday night, it has a good team on. But niggas is flipping back and forth. And I'm telling you, niggas is going to watch this fight. You know why? Because everybody really knows who the best is. They want to see it in action. See, this is what we've been wanting to see between Tank, Devin, and Shakur and all the other top black African-American boxers in the 135 and the 140 do. We wanted to see them fight each other. But see, it took a black man that was from the Caribbean to come up and step to the plate to fight Shakur Stevenson because they are a different breed of Negro. These Negroes over there were dropped off before they got to America. These Negroes were built in a different type of formation. Their standards and their fortitude are different than the black African Americans in America. And if you don't believe that, then I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. My opinion matters more than your opinion. But your opinion can matter more than mine, and I can't get mad. So please don't get mad at my opinion. Black African Americans are the most brainwashed people in the world. With that being said, man, we got two good black fighters. Whether, you say Shakur is Boricua and black, and you got Edwin de los Santos, who is Dominicano, on the same landmass as Haiti, for those that don't know. These are niggas, still dropped off from the slave ships. These are niggas dropped off from the slave ships. Niggas. So before y'all get into all the labeling, remember, if you get pulled over in a dark alley in any streets in a world, America especially, you are considered a nigga and will be treated accordingly. And only way they know you are not a regular nigga is as soon as you open your mouth. Por favor. ¿Qué lo que? ¿Te permites que hablas así? Huh? Hey, man. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson. I wish you would have really embraced your Boricua side more. Because the nigga side, niggas ain't shit. Look, remember this old saying? Niggas and flies, I do despise. The more I see niggas, the more I love flies. See, a fly get on your nerves just like a nigga, don't it? Annoy you, bother you, but a fly can't kill you. It can't plot against you. It can just get on your nerves and you can kill it real easy. It's hard to kill a nigga, especially a slick nigga. It's hard to get rid of a nigga if they want to fuck with you. You can't swat them away, they'll fight back. They got brains. Brains! So the black African American man it's better to hang with flies. Because we don't mean each other no good. We don't want to give each other no paydays. We want to fight all the Migos. We want to fight all the European bums. We want to fight all the barbers. Yeah, Tank, we want to fight all the rigmarole. But we don't want to give no niggas no paydays. Because it's not what? Pay-per-view worthy. But remember back in the days, Sugar Ray Robinson, God bless the dead, I love you, man, but you ducked the murderer's row. You wouldn't fight Charlie Burley. You told your manager, I'm too pretty to fight that nigga. You ain't want to see no motherfucking Ezzard Charles. Ezzard? You can't market Ezzard. Ezzard sounds like Buzzard. And he's black and he's ugly. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. That's why you're not a pay-per-view attraction. You're too black. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, that means you're not a black man. And especially, you're not an older black man. Because colorism is a problem in the black community. It's been a problem for the longest. Listen to Bill Haney when he always talks about, oh, they hating on the light-skinned niggas. Good googity. No, nigga, this is Willie Lynch. Niggas are separated. Different niggas. We are not on code. Warning. Edwin. We are not on code with you. We are not on code with you. We don't understand you. These niggas don't understand that you coming in here to really fight. But Shakur is not the average nigga. See, Shakur knows his culture. That's why he represents it every now and then. But you need a different team. You need a different team because niggas are not looked at as respectable in America by the white association. So if you are a nigga, you have to act in accordance with how they feel is non-threatening. And nigga, Jay Prince is the biggest threat that they see in boxing because why? He is affiliated with all the most top supreme gangsters in the world in America. Fed's been on his ass since the 80s. You just a baby, nigga. You just see the limelight in the rap and the Ghetto Boys. Jay Prince, man, I love you, my nigga, but these white folks ain't gonna respect you. They ain't gonna really try to make no money plays with you with Shakur. They know he too good. The only reason Jerome finna get his shine, man, is because the people can market him more. He's a quiet, clean-cut brother. He ain't getting into no shit. He just so exciting when he kick ass. It's the boogeyman. You the boogeyman, but he's the boogeyman. He's a bigger, heavier weight. And the older fighters are on the way out. So let's give him a belt. And let's see if we can make some money off this nigga. Because he gonna win. We can't stop him from winning. We can't stop Shakur from winning. And this victory that Shakur will achieve this Thursday will show you guys the separation. And I guarantee you it will put even more fear in the hearts of many boxers. And you say boxers ain't scared of other boxers? True and false. Niggas can't admit fear. You around your bitch, you can't admit you scared. You got to protect her, don't you? It's a natural instinct to hide your fear. You around your children, man, a nigga talking shit to you, you ain't finna back down, not in front of your daughter, not in front of your son. You got to show him all that bullshit you was talking in the house. Yeah, all that tough talk you was talking in the house, talking to your mama crazy. You got to talk to these niggas crazy now. You got to conquer your fear, don't you? It's a difference. These niggas are conquering their fear. You think Edwin De Los Santos don't know Shakur is the boogeyman? And you think Shakur Stevenson ain't been watching this nigga, seeing what he working with, and it's official? That's why they feel each other out in boxing, man. Have you ever noticed that a lot of times it takes a minute for somebody to conquer their fear? Sometimes it takes people one round. Sometimes it takes the ring of the bell for a man to conquer his fear. Mike Tyson was one of the most devastating knockout artists in the world. And he said and even admitted that every time he stepped in the ring or walking up to the ring, he was scared, man. He had fear in his heart. And y'all respect Mike Tyson. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a legend. I would never talk down on Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson was scared. A lot of fights. Every fight, he said. He admitted it's true. But you have to conquer your fear, niggas. You have to conquer your fear of heights. You have to conquer your fear of snakes. You have to conquer your fear of being alone. You have to conquer your fear of being broke. You have to conquer your fear of not being able to take care of your children. You have to conquer your fear of not being worried about what's going to happen if you get fired. You have to conquer your fear of death. Some men conquer their fear. Some men say they have no fear, but won't prove it. Some niggas say, I ain't got nothing to prove to none of you niggas, which is true. But when you in a blood sport, nigga, it's a different nature. I hate to tell you, my nigga, but you do have to prove that you the baddest motherfucker in the world when you's a fighter. If you any type of combat sport that you put your hands on a man, if you in any type of sport, period, you have to prove that you are the best. If you go to the NBA, nigga, you have to prove that you can win a title, a ring. They base your status off if you are a champion, nigga. If you are in the NFL, you need to get you a Super Bowl ring, a trophy. Yes, you have to do all that there. When you play tennis, Serena has to win the Wimbledon. They have to go all over the world and beat people and win tournaments. Yeah, man, if you're a soccer player, man, you play football and you have to win the cup. If you play hockey, you have to win the trophy, the best. You have to win. That's the name of the game, right? But in boxing, it correlates to not being defeated. Fuck a belt, just I ain't gonna let nobody beat me, even if they bums. But goddamn it, of course you can beat the bums. It's not the bums that you fight, it's the killers. And I admit, sometimes people don't have an option on who they fight. Sometimes people have options who they fight. And sometimes people don't have an option. Shakur doesn't have an option. Jerron Boots really doesn't have an option. Devin Haney has options. Tank Davis has options. Inoue has options. Hey man, Terrence Crawford has options. Terrence Crawford has options. Terrence Crawford has options. Pitbull has options. Pitbull has options. Pitbull, y'all, has options. So a lot of people have options and not worthy of options. Anthony Joshua has options. Anthony Joshua has options. Anthony Joshua has plenty options, and it's just not right. Niggas scared of Deontay Wilder. The fear. Look at, he's on the undercard, and Anthony Joshua was supposed to be fighting him. So when we rewind the hands of time, and we go back to when Shakur first got to 135, what did I say, folks? I said, see, no, Shakur, you gotta wait your turn. It's a ranking order. It's Devin and Tank first, then you can get your shot. Don't try to terrorize right off the bat, my nigga, because they not gonna accept you. And you're too dangerous. And you're a high risk, low reward. What the fuck? Disrespect at its finest. Anybody that says you are a high risk and low reward is admitting to the fear. You niggas must got that motherfucking package. Y'all about to die. That's why y'all talk so crazy. Y'all got AIDS, man. Y'all got to have some motherfucking AIDS, HIV or something, man. What the fuck? There ain't nowhere in the world. I mean, really, think about this. What the fuck? Hold on, man. I don't know what's going on. All right, let me get rid of this. But I wanted to play this. I wanted to play this right quick because it was great. So y'all sit back and listen to this shit right here. Hey, and before we get started, man, y'all niggas gotta hit the like button for your boy. Share this video, share these lives, man. You know I get loose on my lives.
Another knockdown score. And confident as Shakur Stevenson.
Just tell all them other lightweights.
Stop. Left with nothing to do but wait.
Hey, for now.
And wait.
There was a deal with Frank Martin as of September 5th. On the 9th, Frank Martin called the fight off.
For someone to step up to the challenge.
It all changes now. The deal was reached with Edwin de los Santos. It all changes
A
now.
Dominican-born rising star, nicknamed the Grenade, for his lethal left hand. and blistering knockout power.
He hurt El Rayo, boy.
Yet the one thing that De Los Santos has yet to achieve, a world title.
No había un campeón mundial de República Dominicana. Su nombre sería Edwin de los Santos.
To do so, he must defeat one of the sport's top talents.
This is what I do. I eat, sleep, get boxing.
For one fighter,
Puerto Rico versus Dominican Republic. Two niggas.
El verdadero boogeyman de la división soy yo.
Everyone say he a
For the
boogeyman.
other, a chance to walk the walk.
I believe him.
The talk.
Everybody know that I can really fight. They know that I'm.
It's a bigger boogeyman than the two monsters
Now
fighting.
you know why guys didn't want to fight him. And ultimately, for the winner,
It's gonna hurt De Los
the
Santos.
vacant WBC lightweight belt. This is Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Stevenson versus De Los Santos.
Real killers. They in Las Vegas training. That's where Devin Haney from.
As
Ooh,
Vegas prepares for
they
its
riding
upcoming
clean.
Grand Prix event, racing fever is felt throughout the city.
Oh
With
yeah,
some
it
time
is
to
a
spare,
racing event.
Shakur Stevenson takes to the track to enjoy some time away from the gym.
Ooh, the police car pulled up, say protecting to swerve.
They got speed Vegas patrol. So what they do? Chase the cars down that go too fast? No, that's where you're going. Oh, that's what I'm going in? Yeah. So y'all about to put me in a cop car?
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all ain't tell me that part. Getting in the cop car ain't gonna drift us around.
Do you have any last words, Shakur?
Tell him to drive as fast as he can.
Thank you.
All right, you guys ready? Yeah.
So drive as fast as you can. We going live. Oh, he recording himself. That bitch swerving. What that shit going, man? He hitting corners too.
Oh, this nigga is crazy. Oh, yeah.
He swerving that bitch. Protecting the swerve.
Run crazy. They gave me 30 times. Yeah.
Yo, that was fun. For Shakur. I told you, these niggas thrill
7
seekers.
months have passed since Stevenson has stepped foot
Get in the
inside
ring,
the
man. He
ring.
gonna stand in the pocket
And
on
in
De
that
Los Santos
time,
once he figure him out.
fight after fight seemed to disappear, leaving him eager for competition.
I like to see them niggas
like one of the most
warm up.
competitive human beings that
They be
I
throwing
done came
everything
across.
precise.
I really hate losing in anything that I do. And I think that travels in the boxing ring.
His confidence come from belief in himself, and through his hard work, I think he had a lot of success, and so there's enough fortitude to go in there and compete.
Okay, Moses, the head trainer, baby. That nigga there, man, he teaching Shakur shit that he ain't gonna show y'all on camera.
Or rather,
That's what y'all don't understand.
Yoshino, he got a press conference in fight weekend. All he kept saying was, "I don't have any power."
Tell him go in there thinking I ain't got no power.
I think he got a taste of his own medicine.
And remember what Shakur said back. Let's show him.
When he fought
Yes,
and got in there, he realized, like,
he's sniping you. He figuring your distance out. He's
it's the
sniping.
punches that you don't see coming. I done heard a lot of things where they say, "Oh, I run around the ring." If you really pay attention to my last 4 fights, I was standing right in front of all of them dudes.
All of them.
From Jamel to Valdez to Conceição Style.
Stevenson in control.
Yoshino.
Stevenson being a master of range.
I stood right in the pocket the entire fight.
The entire fight.
If you say I'm not a finisher, my last 4 fights was 50% finish, so I disagree with them.
sitting them down.
Secure finished everybody damn near, man.
My last 4 performances, honestly, I don't even think them is like the best of me.
No way, because the ref be stopping you, man. Y'all refs need to stop thinking, you know what I'm saying, you can just save a motherfucker. Let them bitches get beat up.
Lies the training
You
camp
get us some highlight
for
reels
Edwin
out of Shakur, man. That nigga be trying to kill them boys, though.
I purchased a house up here. Little vacation home. We'll come and visit the weekends. One day I just came up and decided, why don't we stay up here, you know? Slower pace, cleaner air. We can move around. We got the space, we got the room.
Okay, road work. Los.
Es duro estar en un lugar no familiarizado porque yo vengo siempre criado con mi familia. Pero eso no me limita porque todo tiene su tiempo. Ya estoy aquí por un mejor futuro y todo
Every sacrifice has its reward. Sacrifice.
The Poconos may be home to De Los Santos' training, but his true home is many miles and a country away.
Yo nací en un barrio pobre que se llama Pantoja, luego me trasladé al barrio de La Ciénega. Hay muchas personas que saben el nombre, por el nombre saben lo duro que es. Y ahí fue que me desarrollé en el boxeo y busqué la manera de cómo echar adelante a través del boxeo.
So that's where he learned how to box at. Y'all know we got this ad coming up. Let's go. We ain't doing no free promo.
The Dominican Republic has not always been known for its boxing prospects.
Once you learn how to fight,
a new wave of young talent is emerging from the country, who most notably produces some of the best baseball players
baseballs
in
over
the
there
world.
heavy.
And now they can add world-class boxers to that list.
Right now, I compare Dominican Republic to Puerto Rico and Cuba. Vamos de básico primero, 1-2, 1-2, vamos.
The rhythm, the style.
There's young fighters, guys that are hungry, that want to come out of there, become somebody in the world. Rompe la línea, gallo, rompe la línea, vamos. And now they're starting to notice that there's a future in boxing.
Life's faint.
Te quedaste, vamos, salte la línea, vamos, salte la línea. For instance, Edwin.
He faint a lot too before he throw that punch. That's what Shakur gonna take advantage of. He gonna time that feint and jab the shit out of him. Watch. Southpaw to southpaw. Yeah, Shakur jab gonna win that night. Shakur's jab gonna be supreme that night.
All right, fans, here we go. 10 rounds of boxing for the WBC Continental America's Lightweight Championship.
El boxeo me ha enseñado más que a mí mismo la disciplina, el deseo de ser grande, la consistencia, el trabajo.
Valenzuela stunned by a jab from De Los Santos.
Valenzuela fight, he learned a lot that night. That experience that you live in the ring. That's one thing that a trainer will never teach you.
There's a left hook that stunned De Los Santos. He's down.
They showed me a lot of grit, because at one point you're going to get hurt. You're going to take a knee. Get up, shake it off, and do what we came to do.
Siempre se va a necesitar en esto del boxeo, que es la disciplina.
La granada de Los Santos.
Y eso me ha enseñado el boxeo.
That discipline will be essential as De Los Santos heads toward a matchup with one of the most avoided fighters in boxing. Yet for Stevenson, this is just another step toward what he feels is his true potential.
It's a bunch of things standing in the way of achieving that level that I want to reach.
Give it your all. Give it your best.
But the ducking for sure frustrates me.
Push through the pain. Fight through the stress.
It's not that you fight, it's how you fight in those fights. Because if you come and you show a good quality fight against a good, tough opponent, whether you win or lose, people are going to want to see you again. A lot of people don't look at it like that. They look at losing and I'm done.
They all done see me in the gym. They all sitting back watching my fights. They know that I'm the truth.
I know it.
True fighter, only takes his craft serious. And he can fight. And I think that's what it boils down to. Like, everybody know that I can really fight. So they gonna do any and everything to get out of a fight.
Go.
On his day off, Shakur Stevenson makes his way to Legacy High School to answer questions from today's youth about his passion and the pressures of growing up in the public eye.
I know you know who you're sitting in front of, but he is an Olympic silver medalist. He is a 2-division world champion. And on November 16th, he attempts to become a 3-division world champion. Big round of applause for Shakur Stevenson. So the kids put together a bunch of questions. What was the toughest part about growing up in Newark that you had to deal with and keep at bay so that you could keep focused on your career?
Staying away from the streets. I created like that separation. I just follow my passion instead of like following my friends. I was a leader instead of a follower. But I follow my passion, and my passion brought me into who I am today. So if you have that doubt, 9 times out of 10, there's a big chance you're going to lose. But if you be confident and tell yourself that you're going to win and make your brain believe it, for real, it's a greater chance that you're going to win. So,
how important is it for you to give back to the community that you're from, that you're in? How important is that?
I think it's very important because I ain't really had nobody come back and like talk to me or give me motivation to be right here in front of me.
All right, guys, back here.
Now, if Javante Davis was in that school, they would have been going crazy. It's all about marketing.
It was very motivational. It got me pushing my limit to my mind. Made me mentally more confident.
He'd have been better off going to a Puerto Rican neighborhood school.
Motivated and seeing like all the kids. And,
I'm just saying.
Just being in front of them and showing them
cater to your
right
people, your other people. Everybody in the black community ain't gonna cater to you because they about training.
Being one of the sport's top
your Boricua side, they gonna cater to you because of your Boricua side.
All sorts of media
we ain't gonna cater to no black fighter because of his black side. It's not popular. But any Mexican fighter, they people will support them no matter what they are.
My boy Chad, Freddie T, I'm RC. I'm excited to sit down.
David Benavidez ain't full Mexican, but they try to claim as much Mexican out of him as long as he winning. He's the Mexican monster.
Tell y'all right now that I think I'm the best fighter in boxing. That's my opinion. I believe that.
Okay.
Is there ever a time, or has there ever been a time where there was a fight on the table and you were like, nah, I don't really want to fight that guy? Or was it always, if this the next guy, the best up, I'm going to take it?
Nah, it ain't never been no time where I'm like, oh, we don't want to fight that guy because that guy is the guy. It's not time yet. Nah, it ain't never been that with me because I believe in myself. Like, I believe
I love that.
100%. You put me in front of any fighter that's fighting the same weight class as me, I'm going to beat you.
Man, we look forward to watching you do what you've always done. After you win this big fight and you get a bigger one, we sit down and chop it up about that stuff. Appreciate you, bro.
He ain't asked no good question. He ain't asked about the 25% or nothing. If he did, I need to go back and check it. I got to go back and check that, bro. Got to ask the question.
During training camp, a reminder of the things you
I'm going to go back and check that
is very much welcomed, especially if your loved ones live so far away.
¿Y qué tú estás bebiendo para la gripe? Tener un hijo a mi edad me ha cambiado la mentalidad. ¿Que si tiene fiebre? ¿Tiene gripe? Pensar más en él que en mí mismo, ya que quisiera darle lo que yo no tuve.
Dios te bendiga. Amén.
Adiós.
Adiós, papi.
Yo me sorprende cada día más con sus acciones y siempre estoy más motivado a seguir trabajando para darle lo mejor.
Despite De Los Santos' winning record, he was missing that standout performance to capture the attention of his division and elevate him to the next level.
All right, fans, here we go, lightweights.
And in July, he set out to do just that.
Introducing Edwin.
Putting his skills and his power to the test against Joseph Adorno.
I consider Adorno one of the toughest opponents that Edwin had faced. Actually, he beat Shakur in the amateurs, from what I heard.
Let's go. De Los Santos picking up the pace here.
Bueno, en la pelea de Adorno, yo salí a demostrar de que yo solamente no soy un fajador.
Very tactical performance for the 23-year-old out of the Dominican Republic.
Que yo también tengo boxeo, domino la tres distancias y salí a demostrar al mundo que yo también tengo boxeo y tengo un buen estilo.
Winner by unanimous decision, Edwin.
That showed the world that Edwin is not only a banger. It shows that Edwin got boxing skills.
Let's go. Push.
Yo creo que la pelea de Adorno me llevó a esta posición donde voy a pelear un título.
Gotta keep pushing. I checked off a couple of boxes. I checked off coming to world champion, coming to two-weight division world champion, unifying the belts. Them boxes is all checked off.
Stretch forward. That's good right there. All right, switch.
Now I guess what's next is the undisputed pay-per-view superstar, become one of the biggest fighters in the sport of boxing. And I just want to run boxing. I want to be the face of boxing. I think that's on my checklist. And whenever I'm able to do that, I feel real proud of myself. I just gotta stay disciplined, stay focused, keep doing exactly what I'm doing, and let everything take care of itself. And we got a tough fighter in Edwin in front of me, and I gotta go get him right now. So let's just more so be focused on Edwin.
Shakur take this shit serious, nigga.
It's not looking good for Jamel Herring right now. He can still try to get himself in the fight, but Foback is right. He's got to try to commit.
¿Dónde le pone el pie? Cuando no quiere hacer nada, ¿dónde pone el pie? Y se
Hey,
quita.
watch him
Cuando
film
se
on
ve,
Shakur.
se lo mueve y se mete.
He just hurt Herring with that. But you got to go forward if you want to get it done.
¿Dónde va corriendo? Cabrón, te metiste adentro, saca las manos.
Ahí es que tiene que sacar.
Ahí es que tiene que trabajar.
Él le está dando la distancia a él.
Le da la distancia,
Y
entonces
él es
cuando...
más chiquito.
This guy's a bum, bro. Let's go get some bum. Let's go eat. Get out of here. Get out
He
of
said
here,
he a
bro. We
bum.
got better
Oh,
things to do.
shit. You heard that nigga? He said Shakur a bum. They talking big, boy.
Oh, he's gonna feel him, all right? He feels them all the time. Especially he says. If you look at Shakur's fights, not to downgrade his wins or his ability, but he fought a lot of guys that are flat-footed. A lot of guys that are jabbing, they'll stay right in front of him.
Because he be
He
hurting.
never had nobody move him back, push him back. He never got hit with
That
something
shit slow that running down.
made him change his train of thoughts. arriba. Por debajo, hombre, gancho. Ahí, mátame.
Yo opino de la habilidad de Shakur, de que es tremendo boxeador, es muy buena defensa, pero siempre mi entrenador dice, defensa no gana pelea.
Pásate. Métela.
Yo tengo para romper el esquello que él traiga de pelea, cualquier estilo que él traiga, yo tengo para vencer cualquier estilo.
Métela. Caso duele. ¿Qué pasó? El caso duele. ¿Qué pasó? You want to put these on? You'll find out.
As the clock ticks down, each fighter counts the days until they put their skills to the test in the fight capital of the world. Time's up.
Edwin,
The dream's over. The door closed. It's closed. Setting the fire out. The pace slow. Nothing left for the test now. The case loads. For Edwin De Los Santos, his path to his first world title will be no easy task.
there's only one thing left.
Claro que sí, para mí esto sería un gran cambio de vida. Yo no tengo nada que perder y voy atrás de eso, de hacer el cambio de vida.
He said he ain't got nothing to lose.
A former two-division champion, ready to add more wins and belts to his impressive resume.
I'm hungry still. Like, I'm very hungry. Me at my best, it's hard to deal with for anybody. Anybody who stands in front of me at my best is gonna have a hard time. And let's get it banging. Let's see who the hungry is.
For Stevenson, 7 months of waiting for an opponent are finally over. The fight is set, the fighters ready, and the night rapidly approaching to secure the vacant WBC lightweight belt and their place at the top of the division.
That's gonna be a good fight, y'all. A motherfucker say that ain't gonna be no good fight, they hate. A motherfucker, like, I really want to see how Edwin is gonna hurt Shakur if he can't touch him. If Shakur don't want you to hit him, he ain't gonna let you hit him. It'll be a boring fight, but I don't see that because he like thrill seeking type shit. You know what I'm saying?
To do. Oh, he's gonna feel them, all right? He feels them all the time. He says.
Hold on.
Really done nothing in the sport of boxing. Like, you get to see the person. I'm like, okay, this. I'm prepared for it, so I think that it definitely helped. Now, being that I'm a professional, I get a certain amount of time to get ready for somebody once a contract is signed. And honestly, I think it make it a lot easier.
That was kind of what I was asking, to be able to see what's coming.
Yeah.
That helps that much when you can really break down a guy and get sparring partners that fights the way he fights. And now you can prepare
They
for
ain't
that.
asking none of the good questions.
But
bro.
honestly,
progression that have allowed you to get to the point to where you are now?
I can't let you say Bud and Floyd, two boxers, and not say Andre Wood.
Well, I apologize.
Man, come on.
I think she came right on time. I know that if I do what I'm supposed to do over these next couple of years, she ain't never gonna have to worry about anything. And
Bad boys. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna let you whip their ass, so I can say
You're from a big family.
yeah, it's so hard to
Man,
honestly seeing
this
my
a show
mama. You know what I'm
about
saying? Like, I told the story before.
not stirring
What
the
was that
pot
moment
with
for you
Shakur.
and like
They talking
then
about
it
all the
comes
good
like,
shit.
I'm just trying to stack up and
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's high. I was mad, but
Endeavors that you're looking into.
I be stuff, so I probably.
They talking about business.
I'm hearing championship game, doing BS. Now I'm thinking.
Like I said, football was more so.
See, they ain't asking him no
start
good
getting
questions.
success. You kind of get drifted off with the boxing, keep boxing.
as a young boxer, how long did it take you to know like he's special?
It'd take me 2 seconds. I'm about to do this and all, you feel me?
I don't want to fight him.
She sleep. Right.
Job is easy. RC said it. Channing said it. All you need is this. Hey, and if the sports book isn't in your area, don't worry. You just...
Hey, yo, that was a whack-ass interview. I'm just going to keep it real. Shout out to Ryan Clark and, you know, the Pivot Podcast, man. But y'all niggas ain't asking the questions that the people want to know about. Y'all had them, buttered them up real good, you know what I'm saying? Had them smiling, laughing, kicking it. Y'all should have asked that nigga about that Devin Haney situation, man. That's what I would have asked him, because that's what the world wants to know about. But you know, man, big Shakur Stevenson, man. I always been a big Shakur fan. I say I always been a big Shakur Stevenson fan, man. And now that he fighting this brother right here, I'm just saying, we gonna get us some action. So, big Shakur Stevenson. That's cat-like reflexes. Big cat-like reflexes.
不让人家关冰箱哦。哈气。
Big cat-like reflexes, baby. What y'all gonna do, man? It's coming up too, goddamn it. Y'all ass in trouble. Well, I'm talking about I can't wait.
You could not give me poppin'. You niggas me too sloppy.
One more day, then it's on. You gotta go. You gotta wait one more day. You gotta wait Wednesday. You got a day and a half. Well, you gonna say 2 days? Fuck it. I can't count it like that. This day almost over. I go to work, come home, check on the dog. That's why I ain't been going live at night lately. I'm talking about I had to get some act right. Yes, sir. Y'all niggas gonna get right, man. Y'all gotta get your mind right, man. Understand that these are the fights that we wanted to see. Now, ain't nobody really... Edwin De Los Santos flew under the radar. And, you know, that was a heavenly great thing for Shakur. Like, this fell right in his lap. And now, you know, he had some time to prepare for him. And he caught a black eye preparing for De Los. And I think he ready. I think this the test to show the world that I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I'ma slam it, goddammit, make sure it's broke. I see him hurting way worse than El Rayo hurt him. I see Shakur learning him at least about round 3, round 4, maybe, you know what I'm saying, turn up, round 5, take off a little bit, play with your food, 6, time to finish him, boy. You know what I'm saying, cause round 5, he probably let him chase him and shit. You know what I'm saying, touch that body, might lose a round right there, I don't know. He might lose 5 on some technical shit. Taking him around off to finish him off just to get his cardio out the way. You know what I'm saying? Catch his second win. Come in round 6, punish him. If you don't do it in round 6, round 7. Now he go after if De Lo make it past 7, we gonna have us a hellified fight, boy. That means De Los Santos is the real deal Holyfield. I'm just saying that's from my the way I've been watching Shakur's last fights. It's been going in stoppage directions. So we gonna keep going with that trend. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put some money on that shit, man. I know it ain't gonna... What's the odds on this fight, man? You gonna have to put a lot of money on Shakur, man. But I don't know. People might be thinking De Lo's gonna hurt the boy. Everybody's saying he gonna hurt Shakur. He might touch him, but he ain't gonna hurt no motherfucking shot. What y'all definitions of hurt and giving the motherfucker a challenge is 2 different things to me. Like, every fighter get hit in the mouth, but I just feel like Shakur's the least hit motherfucker in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And you just look into the eyes of Nat Turner, man. He'll tell you. Shakur Stevenson passes the eye test. Shakur Stevenson passes the eye test. I'm sorry, nigga. Y'all stream PARTTWICE, man. Hey, man. PARTTWICE never nice, baby. Let's ride.
Boom, boom, I take them back, nigga. I take them back. Boom, 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 I take them back. Boom, 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 I take them back. I break it back. I take them back. Watch the bullet smack his both heads. Some you probably creepy. He ain't breathing like both heads. How many niggas want to see me get on the stove? How many niggas want me murdered in this drug? Whoa, send me the feds. Might have done saved my life. Got shit in 16 years. Stuck in them bullet disease. With the 2 times greasy. Niggas and flies. Niggas I do despise. Funky bitches too. Get me drunk. Try to take the rubber off. What she do? Looking at people, not people are yelling. But look at the room with the spinning. Keep on begging me for your life. And I just gonna end it. None of my niggas friendly. Everybody skinny. Hungry motherfuckers ready to die in penitentiary. Give me that high speed chase. Jump out the car. Give it a Bigfoot race. Hop in the fence. Run in the fucking house. Your bitch. Right in the mouth. Shut the fuck up. Give me that fucking truck. In the driveway. Put in that fucking move. You get shot right in your driveway. Take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. PARTTWICE. I take it back. I take it back. Take it back. Watch the bullet strike the boat. Head so proud of people. More day. I really niggas wanna see me get the corner stone. How many niggas want me murdered in this drug war? I take it back.
Man, y'all see this shit, man. I just want y'all to motherfucking see Shakur do his dance. You know what I'm saying? Referees always stopping Shakur, man. We don't need this type of referee in our fights. We don't need this shit in our fights, man. We do not need this in our fight, man. Let me see something. I'm looking for something right quick. Y'all stream PARTTWICE on all platforms, man. Or go to Rap Chat and listen to all my shit. Just look for PARTTWICE. Rap Chat got all my underground shit. Shit y'all ain't never heard before. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, help get your boy out there, man. We be talking about some real live cold-blooded shit on this channel, man. We don't just talk about boxing, bro. We talk about shit that's gonna help us survive out here, man. You know, because boxing is like life. You know, you gotta survive, baby. No matter what motherfucking punches life throw at you, you gotta learn how to adapt. You can't give up. You can't take a knee like Charlo. You can't take a knee like Ryan. You gotta get the fuck up if you do. And you can't be shamed if you do. So, back at CANELO and back at Tank. Now, if a motherfucker come back and beat you, you gotta respect him. Shout out to Earl Spence. If you feel like you can get up off that ground and get up off your knee and bounce back and beat Terrence Crawford, I salute you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best because I picked you, bro. So why the fuck would I pick against Earl Spence in the second fight? By law, I got to go with Earl Spence because maybe he figured it out. And maybe the things that I saw in the ring was true. Maybe what I said before the fight is true. Maybe I think he needed to get his brain checked. He got CTE, he needed time out. He should have took a tune-up before he fought Terrence Crawford. I said duck Terrence Crawford on one of my videos before the fight. Y'all don't go back and watch him though. I didn't think he was ready for Terrence Crawford. I seen Terrence Crawford get a tune-up with Amnesia. He bust his gloves on the motherfucker head, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look at this nigga. Look at this guy. I'm like, I don't know, Earl. You been on the ranch chilling too long, bro. And you know, and if you really listen to Earl talk, man, I know a lot of people don't like to. You know what I'm saying? They say it's just a Texas draw. No, that ain't no Texas draw. You gotta look at the facial expressions and the blinks and the twitches and shit. That nigga fucked up, bro. I think he got real brain damage, man. And I don't want to see him be like Hearn and Ali. And a lot of like Stephen James Tony, man. Even you know, Floyd Mayweather daddy Roger. I mean not Roger. Even God bless the dead Roger too. And Floyd Senior. Yeah, you listen to how these Floyd. Floyd. Listen how Floyd's talking. He has to talk and enunciate each word. It's business, but look at the thought pattern he always uses when he talks. It's scripted. He has to script his words. He has certain things he says at certain interviews, certain talking points. He rehearses. He has to, because he's on business. And you know, the blows that you take to the brain are serious. There's nothing to play with. It can shorten your life. The more blows you take to the brain, the shorter your life is. The head is not meant to take blows to the brain. So you get as much money as you can in this sport. And then, you know, you make sure your children are well taken care of. And then you die. So how can you blame Terrence Crawford for not fighting Jerron Ennis after he fights Earl Smith? When you just listen to what I just said, and you can die in the ring, but you already shortening your life. So imagine fighting a man that you know, and I know, and everybody else know is a killer. Same thing with Tank. Why would you go in there and fight Shakur? You have to be a certain breed of fighter, and that's why I respect CANELO. Because he fought washed up fighters, as he should, get him some payday. But he also fought some great fighters. He fought a lot of great fighters too. He fought Caleb Plant. I didn't think Caleb Plant was doing too bad, but in the end, you seen what happened. And he fought, you know, Charlo. Charlo's a great fighter in his division. In his division.
不让人家关冰箱哦。哈气。
Shout out to Just Do Boxing. You know this one for you, baby. You said it. You said resumes don't matter. And that's where I took the boat at. I ain't want to comment on your show to stir up no trouble. But, you know, I don't agree with that. But I fuck with your train of thought. We got the same type of mind. But for some reason, you feel like resumes don't matter, and that's cool. At a certain extent, resumes don't matter, because if you fight a washed-up fighter that used to be great, then yeah, you're right, you got a star or asterisk by it. Now, here goes the question for you. Who has the greatest resume in boxing? And once you find out who has the greatest resume in boxing, please tell me that that resume doesn't matter. Please. Please. Me personally, I'm kind of like a lightweight historian because my mind works different. When I do digging through history, you know, I start from the beginning to before Jack Johnson. Before Jack Johnson became the man that he was ducking all the black boxers, all the killers, all the ex-slaves that was freely releasing. You know, we had boxing back then. We had fights, the Mandingo fights, really before boxing, and that's when niggas fight to the death. Like, you remember the movie Django, but it was way worse than bitches than that. And everybody knows that niggas is the best fighters in the world. Remember when the Europeans came to Africa with the guns? We ain't know what no guns was. We was trying to kill you with our hands. See, ain't no real killers out here no more because they doing it with the guns. You got babies killing motherfuckers with the guns. You can be across the streets and kill a motherfucker with your gun. But it's different when you do it with your hands. So always remember, hand-to-hand combat is serious. It's for real. It's been around but way before Floyd Mayweather, way before Sugar Ray Robinson, way before Jack Johnson. Way before Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson ducked all the real killers. You got to dig in your history and see this. He was fighting all the white boys. Jack Johnson was fighting all the white boys because the what? That's what made the money. He'll beat you up and laugh at the same time while he beating you up. Yeah, he'll beat you up and be laughing while he throwing that motherfucking jab. Oh, that's all you. Body shot. Yeah, Jack Johnson used to do that to them white boys. And motherfuckers was paying top dollars to see him get beat. They were paying top dollars to see that boy lose. You had white boys coming out of retirement saying, I can't stand these niggas. I can't let no niggas beat up on no white man. Yeah. And then he came out of retirement and got beat the fuck up. They had to cut the video off. If you go watch it, they had to stop the taping of it. Man, this was the biggest pay-per-view fight in the world. Way bigger than Floyd Mayweather. Way bigger than Tank Davis. You know why? Because everybody in the world bought that fight. From Australia to America, every TV and there wasn't no TV back then. They had to go to the theaters out there. They was going to the movie theaters in droves. They was outside listening to the fight. Everybody had to pay. Motherfuckers all over in Europe, everybody was watching this fight. Listening to the fight. Jack Johnson fighting the great white hope. Motherfucker wasn't finna fight no niggas. You don't make no money beating up on no nigga. We see that shit every day. We make niggas fight every day because it's fun watching niggas fight. Well, you better not beat up on me. Sit down, nigga. Yeah, the toughest nigga in the world be like, yes, I'm sorry, sir. Get back to the plantation and kill a couple of niggas. Master say, why you kill them, boy? They talking shit to me. Master, I'm sorry, I pick extra cotton. All right, get on out there and get that mess up out. Clean them niggas up. Hey man, go bury them niggas in the backyard. That's a tough motherfucker. You gonna go over here and fight for me on the other plantation. Yeah, Master. Get you some free pussy. Give him a beer. Wasn't nothing to kill a nigga. Ain't nothing for no black on black crime. Nigga, you don't give a fuck about black on black crime. You only care when a white man come in a black neighborhood and shoot motherfucking AK-47 up in the Dollar General in Jacksonville, Florida. You only care when a white man come over in the black neighborhoods and start shooting at niggas. That's the only time you care about when niggas get killed. You don't care about little Tito and little Rico going on the killing spree in the neighborhood in the summertime when everybody out of school and there's kids outside. That's when y'all want to pick y'all time to go kill something. It's hot, niggas tempers flying, but you got kids on summer vacation coming from different cities to see their families, get caught up, don't know what's going on. These children. That's why it ain't safe for children to go outside no more. Niggas hate niggas. Yo, I made a Bible study this last Sunday. I say God hated man. He was finna destroy the world, but he found favor in Noah. And he told Noah, I'm finna flood this bitch, nigga. Get your people and get all the animals, all the food you're gonna bring with you. And he started over. So we are the descendants of Noah. But we still have the blood of Cain and Abel in us. Because they are descendants of them. But you think God ain't gonna get tired of this shit again? He's sick of us. He hate men. And when I say men, that means mankind, man and woman. Think he ain't gonna destroy? Why you think they exploring space? They trying to find another planet to inhabit. Because this shit is almost over with. Maybe in 1,000 years, man, this planet gonna explode. Maybe 200 years, we don't know. Revelations, man, Star Wars, living in the space, Jetsons, they gonna have robots for every home. Man, wait till about 10 more years, man, 5-10 more years, they're gonna have a robot for you to do all your little housework, and it's gonna be more and more advanced, just like the cell phones, man. Motherfucker be way in Chicago, you'll call your people, and it look like they in the room with you. But you reach and touch them, you can reach right through them. We're gonna have robots that can have the little hole in their stomach where you can put a baby in and get it to growth in the belly 9 months, and the robot got fleshlight. Elon Musk working on a wife robot right now. You know, $5,000 for a nice little generic robot. Go get you a custom made for about $20,000, $30,000, man.
Dr. J got me right.
All you ballers, man, y'all gonna have the top. All the female gonna have the robots that look however they want it to look. I don't need no nigga for shit. I got me a robot. The world coming to an end, man, but y'all don't want to admit it because y'all tear that page out the Bible. Revelations. So, man, you know, Shakur, I wish you good luck. I know you gonna go show out, you know. And that's what you supposed to do. You supposed to show these niggas this levels to these chess games that we playing. I'm glad you didn't take the Devin Haney fight 25% because that wasn't the time for you to fight him. We gotta let the prophecy fulfill. I don't know what kind of deal Tank gonna shoot Devin Haney, but I want to see it. Y'all waited too long to make the fight, but I still want to see it. And I feel like, you know, may the best man win on that. Now, I'm not even, you know, trying to pick sides on that. I said what I said about the winner. I thought Devin could win, you know, but that's when he was making 135. But now I see that he can't make 135. He can't win at 135, if you ask me. But he gonna try to pull Tank to 140, and I don't feel like Tank should go to 140. So they probably gonna meet in the middle, you know what I'm saying? They really trying to be fair with it. But, you know, Tank gonna get the lion's shares of the money. And I still see Tank coming on top with that one because, you know, either fight me at 140 because y'all waited so long, Tank, or, you know what I'm saying, you gonna wait, drain me, let me at least get a little more money. And, you know, in the meantime, Shakur, my nigga, you just gotta keep kicking ass. We know you ain't ducking no rep, but it's like the black African American fighters ain't trying to fight you. The black African American fighters trying to fight Tank. And then Tank ain't giving the black African American fighters no motherfucking love. He ain't giving them niggas no shine, because that ain't how Floyd put them through the process. But now Floyd got Kermel Moton, so Tank, you gotta, you know, show and prove now. You got your little money, man, so get a legacy a little try. You know, you should have been fought Lomachenko, and, you know, you should have been fought Devin Haney. And since you haven't, we got to, you know, see what's next. And it's up to you because you are the one getting in the ring. As far as Terrence Crawford is concerned, I understand that I'm not saying he's ducking Jerron Ennis, but I understand not making that fight because he's high risk, low reward, which is a disrespectful term if you ask me, because nigga, high risk means that you have a fear of losing to this man. You think you can lose, that's a high risk. Whatever you think high risk means, that's what I feel like it means. You can lose. And if you feel like you can lose, that's a high risk. And it's a low reward because the fight ain't gonna make no money, right? If you do beat him. If you beat Jerron Ennis, you just, you know what I'm saying, proved your legacy and proved everybody that it really is the best, but you ain't gonna get no money out of it. We not trying to hear that part of the shit. It's high risk, high reward. That's the new term y'all niggas should use. Because if you respect the first part of the phrase, high risk is acknowledging the fact that you can be beat, nigga. You can be beat, nigga. High risk, you can be beat, nigga. You can be beat, Terrence Crawford. You can be beat, Tank. You can be beat, Shakur. Every man can be beat. Well, only people with options can use that term, high risk, low reward. Devin is trying to use the term high risk, low reward, but he can't use it. Am I wrong or am I right? Am I wrong or am I right? Because he got to fight dangerous fights to get his respect. Am I wrong or am I right? I need to know these type of things, man. Because it seems like he's like the Rodney Dangerfield of boxing. You know? He's the Rodney Dangerfield of boxing. Can't get no respect, face ass nigga. Well, you know, that's cool, because like that's why I like Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like Devin Haney. Now, I talk shit about him, but I do like his skills in the ring. He just be doing some flaw shit outside the ring. And if I would never know about it, I would be oblivious to what type of character this man has. So once you know and learn a man's nature, it kind of throws you off if it's against your morals and how you was raised in life, dog. So you can't never tell a man not to like another type of person when you've been raised different. Just because you was raised to like these type of people don't mean you can get mad at somebody else that don't like the way Bill Haney, you know what I'm saying, and Devin Haney go about handling their business. Now they multi-millionaires, true indeed, but we boxing fans, we on YouTube analyzing and giving our thoughts and opinions, and that's all it is. So you have to respect and understand that these are just our opinions that we giving off. There's nothing I can do to change anything that these men are doing inside or outside of the ring. But I still can get on here and voice my opinion, because this is what I say on a regular basis if I wasn't even on camera and I was just talking to my homeboy. So now all I'm doing is just getting on camera, talking to y'all like y'all my homeboys, and y'all ain't even hitting the nigga like button, y'all ain't sharing my shit, y'all ain't liking my shit, y'all ain't subscribing to my shit, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas, man. But I'ma still do this because it's therapeutic, man. I be having a lot of stress. You know what I'm saying? I be going through a lot of shit. I'm just not getting back into my daughter life, my nigga. I got a grown daughter. She don't even know me, don't respect me, because I ain't raised her. She got my mind. She can't look into the skull of Nat Turner. You know what I'm saying? When you can look into the skull of Nat Turner, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll feel my pain. Look, they cut this man's brain open to analyze it and see what made this type of nigga snap. He was a church man. He was the preacher. We trusted him with the Bible. He killed all the white folks because he wanted his freedom. What made him want his freedom? That's why they cut his brain open. He has a permanent line in his skull. I break your They used to experiment and study niggas' brains. So that's why I be like, let me study some of these niggas. Cause I can't open your brains up. I'm not a scientist. Toussaint L'Ouverture. Toussaint L'Ouverture. Ça passait Naboulé. They always love to talk about the slave revolution that got caught. And they always kill the niggas that started the revolution whenever they try to get their freedom. Unless they were just running and trying to get away. But when the revolts, the plantation revolts, yeah. And it's always a nigga that turns the nigga in. It ain't never, you know what I'm saying, they catch us on our own. It be a nigga like, yeah, them niggas finna run away in the morning. Just like now these snitches. The police cannot prove nothing unless you tell on yourself or you got another nigga telling on you. Well, you know they got the cameras nowadays, but back in the day when we was coming up, nigga, wasn't no cameras out there. Nigga was getting away with shit for real. It wasn't nothing to light something up for real, nigga, and not worry about getting caught, boy. No gun, no witness. You straight. It's a different world, baby. Like they say, it's a different world now. You got the 2023 Google heads with the accounts with just the letter on it and no picture, no emoji, no nothing. And they talking the most gangster shit in the world, Craig. Hey man, shout out to whoever the fuck it is, just always hit my like button, man. I respect you, my nigga, even if you're Bill Hanky, nigga. I seen some shit on my shit, man. I know for a fact there wasn't that many people watching my goddamn video. It's like a nigga done paid for some likes on my shit. Don't do that shit, nigga. I don't want a motherfucker thinking I'm counterfeit, nigga. I don't do that weak ass shit. I don't know if YouTube was fucking up or nothing, but that shit said 300 likes on all my shit. I'm like, man, ain't no 300 people watching Part Twice. Fuck, nigga, somebody playing with me. You know what I'm saying? I had a video with 10,000 views one time when Anyway had beat Cool Boy. Now that was legit, you know. But I fuck with whoever liking my shit organically, man. You know, I don't do the buy no likes and buy no subscriber type shit, my nigga. That's flawed. Like the shit that I'm recording, I want people to hear it in 2093, 2099, 3023. I want y'all niggas to hear how niggas living, how fucked up it is out here now. I want to compare and see if it's better or worse. That's why I talk my shit. It's like my diary. You know, when I get on live and talk boxing, I still have to reflect on life. I can't help it, because I'm living it, and y'all living it. So maybe y'all can help me in the comment section. But I prefer donations. Participate, but I'd rather you donate. Cash App Part Twice, man. PARTTWICE. Throwing up the peace sign with the tattoo on the hand, nigga. You seen it? It's me. Yeah, it's me. All the music you hear, it's me. Stream Part Twice, it's me. I'm gonna put my daughter on the screen next time when I get her, man. I'm trying to warm, you know what I'm saying, butter up her mama, because her mama one of the 2023 type of bitches. You know what I'm saying? I had her on my live the other day just to show y'all how the bitch be talking. But I told her we was on air, so she know. But is she gonna talk the same way whether she on air or not? Sometimes I be sneak recording and that's why you always recording me. Yeah, right, bitch, cause you filthy and you viral. You should have your own show. I told her, I say, bitch, you need your own motherfucking reality show. Cause I know something wrong with your brain. Yeah, this bitch here is a fucking mess, man. I'm a mess, but I ain't no motherfucking moral mess. You just, man. Oh, man. Let me get off her, man. But Shakur, I see you, my nigga, Thursday, boy. I'm motherfucking be tuning in live. You know, I got to, man. This is a big fight. This is a fight that Edwin de los Santos is going to learn a lesson. You know how you go to school and you learn lessons? Yeah, it's going to be a nice little lesson right here. You know, you jump in the water, boy. And I know people be confident with their skills and shit, as you should. And that's why I respect fighters like the Black Caribbean fighters. I respect the Black Caribbean fighters. The Caribbean, man, it's a different type of Negro over there, man. I'm telling you. And y'all can hate me for saying that, but I was living with them motherfuckers for over 12, 13 years, man. And I experienced the camaraderie and the respect and the togetherness they have. When you behind them penitentiary walls, man, when you got to live with each other, everything is segregated. You got the whites with the whites, the Puerto Ricans with the Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans with the Mexicans, and everybody else with everybody else. But the niggas, we separated by cities. We separated by states. We separated by hoods. If you go to prison and you from Florida and you go to a Florida prison, it ain't gonna be by motherfucking state. It's gonna be by cities. It's gonna be by city. Yeah, your homeboys sit over there. That's some Jacksonville table over there. Or that's the Tampa Bay. That's the Tampa table. Or the niggas from Miami sit over there. You know what I'm saying? But if you get a Mexican come on the compound, it don't matter what city from Mexico they in. Now it matters, but it don't really matter because all the Mexicans are together. So whether you from Tijuana or whether you from wherever, you can be from wherever. You can be from Spitwater, Mexico. They gonna take you in, check your tattoos, make sure you ain't no motherfucking infiltrator. And goddamn, they gonna give you your package. They gonna give you a knife. They gonna give you food. They gonna give you clothes. They gonna give you a hustle. They gonna tell you where to go get a job in the child hall. Tell you where to meet up on the rec yard, what table you sit at in the child hall. All that there. Don't fuck with no niggas. You can't buy nothing from them, but they can buy everything that you sell. And if you get into it with a motherfucking nigga, you already know we linked up with the Aryans. The Aryans are the allies for the Mexican gangs in the prison system. So you have, you know what I'm saying, whenever you get into it with niggas, they form Voltron with them. And the people that form Voltron with the niggas are the Caribbean niggas, the Puerto Ricans, the Cubans, the Dominicans, the Venezuelans, the Colombians. They had to fight with us because when a riot jumps off, the Mexicans and the whites attack anything that's black. Anything that is black. So you see the average Afro-Latino and you never hear him talk, what you gonna think? He a nigga until he say, hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? You be like, oh shit, this nigga can't speak no English. But you know what I'm saying? That's why you get attacked in prison. That's why we separated like that. But niggas, black African American niggas in prison, the worst. Because we separated by cities and hoods, not skin color. The only time we together with skin color is when there's a riot. We have to stick together. Now you get a nigga like me from down south, and I get in trouble at, say I got in trouble, that's what did happen. I got in trouble at Coleman. You know what I'm saying? They was like, they got to get rid of me. They sent me all the way to Pennsylvania. So I went all the way to Pennsylvania, right? There ain't no niggas from Florida up there. It was one nigga from Florida, but he had been up north all his life. So it was like he was from Pennsylvania. And you had niggas from Atlanta up there. You had a few niggas from Georgia. They went from Atlanta. And you had some niggas from goddamn Carolina. Scattered over. You had niggas from Mississippi. You know, niggas that get in trouble in disciplinary, they send you way away from your home. So now all us got to stick together. And we call it the down south car. Ain't no more city to city and all that. So if a nigga from Miami up there, that's your homeboy. And if you see a motherfucker from Tampa up there, nigga, that's your homeboy if you from Jacksonville. You see a nigga from Tallahassee, any part of Florida, nigga, that's your homeboy. And y'all have to stick together. See, now it's come together day. You see what I'm saying? So if a riot jump off, nigga, we under different laws and regulations than them niggas that's from up there. Because nigga ain't no motherfucking go to no shot caller to get permission to beat no nigga ass. We already made up in our mind that it's take off on site. And if it get that bad, you got to go hard so they ship you from the compound. Cause you ain't no coming back on population, cause you know the retaliation is coming. So when that riot happened up there at McKean, my nigga, and they let us back out on the compound, that's what we said. We was like, listen, they making treaties with these Migos. The Migos didn't attack no niggas from down south, but that's because we wasn't out there on the rec yard. And they was going through it with them Bloods from New Jersey. A whole nother story, I talked about it on my other live. But man, listen, they don't care who you is. They gonna attack you because it's a riot. But we was like, yo, ain't no going to no shot caller if we got a problem with somebody. If nigga disrespect us, and if it go to the point where we gotta feel like we threatening and we gotta put our, you know what I'm saying, life on the line, we gonna go. All to full extent, cause we was already at the medium high. You know what I'm saying? One more step up the penitentiary, but I ain't finna let you kill me. And the people that ran in the riot is the ones that got hurt the worst. When them Migos bust them guitars and all them knives poured out them bitches and they went to charging them niggas, yeah, they ran. A lot of them niggas ran. Some stood and fight. That's what you supposed to do when you in a knife fight, because when you run and then you turn around and you tired, now you got to fight tired. And yeah, them boys be running and doing burpees every day. They got to every day. That's part of their drill and regiment. You see a whole bunch of Mexicans out there on the bocce ball court doing burpees. It be like 10, 20 of them motherfuckers. And they had different sessions, classes. Them motherfuckers be endurance. They might can't fight, but they can run. And they got cardio and stamina. That's why it's very important for burpees to be done in any type of regimen. If you don't do burpees, you ain't prime and efficient. If you don't do burpees, you are not prime. We did one-legged burpee. I had my own class. You stand on one leg, you drop down, touch the ground, drop, pop up, right back up on your same left leg. You do 10 on that leg, do 10 on that leg. We did 50 on each leg, man. We did the 5-minute planks to warm up. Do 100 squats straight. 4 corner backward sprint. Then we do the one-legged burpees. Finish that off with the crunch and the oblique routines. Man, I'm finna start back doing my classes, man, and filming them shit. This shit, I got a whole pamphlet full of routines that I did, that I train guys with. You know what I'm saying? And they efficient. And I showed y'all the pictures of my physique. And you know, I got the 8-pack, nigga. I ain't bullshitting. Don't let the gray hairs fool you, man. We don't do the Beijing. Shout out to Leonard Ellaby, man. You came to the light, brother. Brother? You came to the light, Leonard. They talking about my dog looking like Santa Claus. Y'all hating, that's wisdom, nigga. That's game. You don't know what that nigga done been through. I guarantee you Leonard been through way more than the average motherfucker in life. And all y'all see is the glamour and the glitz of this nigga getting money with Javante. But y'all ain't see him in the corner with Floyd before he became, you know what I'm saying, Money Mayweather. Y'all ain't see him before he was with Floyd Mayweather. Y'all ain't see him when he was a teenager going through whatever the fuck he was going through in life. Because some of you niggas wasn't even born. I probably was a little bitty baby when that nigga was going through what he was going through in life. That nigga way older than me. But I'm old enough to know the struggle, and I know it's a different type of struggle in 2023. If you ask me, man, I think it's okay to struggle now because they gave these boys and these girls these phones. So whatever kind of struggle you're going through, as long as you got Wi-Fi, you hypnotized. And as long as you got Wi-Fi, you can have a turned off phone and you can still watch the world and still be influenced by whatever the world. But if you look through the eyes of Nat Turner, man, you'll know that everything is backwards. And these motherfucking cell phones, man, if you don't use them the right way, man, they is the devil. This is the devil. This is affecting the whole fucking world, man. This shit is affecting the world, Craig. This shit is affecting the world, man. You hear me? I'm telling you. And it's influencing our children. It's influencing these boxers. It got these niggas extra sensitive. Whatever they putting into the food, nigga. They got niggas going crazy. Bill Clinton said they keep on cloning his meat. He said, I ain't gonna stop cloning. Y'all go look up the video. I got it on my YouTube. We eating clone. That's why I stopped eating meat at 14. Plus the doctor said that was the best thing for me. Take too long to digest anyway. Our teeth ain't meant to be no carnivore, no meat eaters. God said it in the beginning of Genesis. He even told Noah, bring all the food you want. After he told him all the animals got loaded on the ark first. Then he said, now I want you to go get all the food that you want to bring with you. It was never meant for the animals to be eaten. In the beginning, he instructed Adam on what is to be eaten. It was from all the trees in the land. How you think these men lived so long back then? There was no preservatives, no extra ingredients. Everything had one ingredient. But God seen that man had become so wicked and evil, and he wanted to end it. He wanted to end everything, man. He was finna destroy the world and everybody in it, all flesh, because he was disappointed in what he did. He let the gods run the earth and sleep with the women. Y'all read Genesis, man. I have Bible study every Sunday, man. But like I was saying, man, with Shakur, man, this man lost in the Olympics, man. You seen the Top Rank came out with the I thought it was a great, because it took them too long to really promote this fight. They got them going to games and all that in school, but the kids don't know him. The kids really don't care for Shakur Stevenson because they got Tank, and that's why Devin Haney's getting the tattoo and trying to cater to that look. But Shakur, when you went to that school, you was looking real clean cut, buddy. You had the glasses on. You know what I'm saying? You was looking studious. But when you did the interview with Ryan Clark, man, you had the bling on, and you had the nice, I forget what it was, man. I don't want to lie on your shades. I know they look expensive, my nigga, but that's why you should have came to the school, because that's you. If that's you, that's you. Don't change your image for no school kids. Because the school kids see the image that you did on the other interview, and they was like, damn, why he wear that shit when he came up here in our school? See, these things got to be taught to the black youth. You have to be yourself. You don't let nobody mold your image for you, man. You can't mold Tank image because that's the image that he grew up with. He always gonna dress like that in any interview. They send him to the school, he gonna be Tank. He just gonna dress like what he got in his closet type shit. If you wear your jewelry every day, then you gonna wear your jewelry to a school. Ain't gonna be, no, don't wear your chain, man, because it's gonna be kids in there. They gonna look at you like, who is this nigga that came out of school? And they gonna search your Instagram, they gonna see you with the chain and the videos with you with the chain on. They be like, damn, why you ain't wear that shit when you came over there? That shit dope. You know what I'm saying? You rolling with some gangsters. You're like, damn, they gonna look up your manager and I'm like, damn, Jay Prince, who is Jay Prince? Then they gonna find pictures with Jay Prince, with Larry Hoover, and all kind of affiliates. I'm like, oh, this nigga's a gangster. Then they might like you, because that's the image, everything is backwards. And if you're gonna portray that, portray that. I feel like you should have catered more to your Boricua side. Everybody know you the nigga. You might have had a little more success, man. Because it's all about race. It's all about distancing yourself from the black. And that's a fact. And that's the sad truth and reality of the situation, man. Black and brown fight sells. You would cater to more of a Spanish crowd. If you were proud of your Boricua side, I know you bring the Puerto Rican flag in the ring, but you don't speak Espanol. If you do, surprise me. Like, but it's too late now. Everybody knows you's a nigga. You should have started out saying, me no speak English. Socorro, Boricua, que lo que? Yes. They're like, oh, this motherfucker ain't shit, and then get in the ring with you and yeah. It's over with. Now you can start talking English like CANELO. And still keep a little accent with you. Yeah, you should have went to the schools in the Puerto Rican neighborhood. You need to learn a little Espanol, man. I ain't never heard him speak that shit, G. I need to look that up. I'm sorry to say, but niggas and flies, I do despise. The more I see niggas, the more I love fly. That motherfucking cartoon character on Boondocks was really, if you really listen to him, dog, that nigga be talking some real shit. It's just they go to the extreme with that shit, dog. Like Charleston White, dumbass. That nigga is a hypocrite like a motherfucking little bit. I'm talking about, but he be saying some real shit though. It's crazy. And he a funny little joker. You know, them little bitty niggas always be funny. He one of them niggas, them four niggas I told you about off the plantation that followed the nigga that wanted the Black Wall Street shit. You was just a follower nigga and you adapted to his style. Cause you was always some shit. You the descendant of Cain, nigga. Cause it's in you. I can't help it, man. That nigga did some dirtball shit to me. Reached out to me one day out of the blue. I still got the fucking text message. So I'm like, oh man, I want to talk to you. I want to make, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh man, I told nigga at work, look, Charleston White, nigga text me, man, what the fuck? So I get on my little lunch break, I text and I'm like, what's up? This PARTTWICE. He like, oh, where I know you from? I'm like, nigga, you sent the message to me talking about you want to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Cause he sent this fucking phone number. I still got the number, nigga. I ain't never even called it back. Cause I was like, nigga, you text me in my inbox on Instagram, nigga. Told me I'll call you. Oh, but man, I don't remember what I wanted though. I'll hit you back. I was like, yeah, alright, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't never called or text that nigga back, never. I'm like, nigga, what you drunk, nigga, watching my page, nigga, and you like one of my videos and you wanted to talk to me, nigga? What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Weirdo ass nigga. I never even made a video about that dumb ass shit, cause I ain't the type of nigga exposed nigga like that, but it just came up in my thought patterns. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I fucking around was listening. That's why I was like, damn, I was like, glad the nigga hit me. I'm like, I fuck with my Charleston White. What'd he say on some of that shit? That nigga just crazy. He done went overboard. Nah, man. Why the nigga pistol whipped him in the chair? The nigga gonna end up hurting that boy, man. He talking about all them guns he got. He ain't had no. How you gonna fall asleep in a barbershop chair talking about you was comfortable? You can't never be comfortable with the shit you talking, man. But what the barber gonna do? Stop a nigga coming in with a gun and say, hey man, no, don't shoot that man. Cause he ain't gonna shoot that man for you. Shit, you better get you some security, nigga. You was a little bitty nigga. You let a nigga pistol whip you unless you did it for clout. But you done put a nigga name out there like it's a charge, so it could have been for clout. Man, shit, that nigga dangerous. That nigga get you sent to the feds, boy. But yo, man, shout out to Shakur, man. Shout out, man. I know what you gonna do, my boy. Y'all hit the like button for me. And y'all check my dog out, man. Shadow ban me if you want. Somebody gonna listen. J's round my way, nigga snatching them bitches. You come with no motherfucking star that has no motherfucking jacket, nigga. Nigga take them bitches.
I ain't never lived through that shit, nigga. Snatch your shoes off your motherfucking feet, bitch. I take them back. I take them back. I take them back. Take them back. I take them. I take them. I take them. Boom, boom, boom. I take them back. I take them back. Boom, boom, boom. I take them back. I break your back. I break your back. I take them back. Bitch. I take them back. Boom, boom, boom. I take them back. Boom, boom, boom. I take them back. Nigga. I take them back. Boom, boom, boom. I take them back. Boom, boom, boom. I take them back. Take them. I break your back. I break it. I take them back. Watch the bullet smack his both heads. Some you probably creepy. He ain't breathing like both heads. How many niggas wanna see me at the corner store? How many niggas want me murdered in this drug war? Send me the feds, might have done saved my life. Got sentenced to 16 years, stuck in them bullet disease. If the doing time is greasy, niggas and flies, niggas I do despise. Funky bitches too, get me drunk, try to take the rubber off. What she do? Looking at people, not people are yelling, but look at the room of the spinning. Keep on begging me for your life, and I just gonna end it. None of my niggas friendly, everybody skinny. Hungry motherfuckers ready to die no penitentiary. Give me that high-speed chase, jump out the car, give it a good foot race. Hop in the fence, run in the fucking house, your bitch, right in the mouth. Shut the fuck up, give me that fucking truck in the driveway. Put in that fucking move, you get shot right in your driveway. Take it back, boom, 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 I take it back. I take it back, I take it back. PARTTWICE. I take it back, boom, 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 I take it back. I take it back. Watch the bullets strike the boat. Head so probably keep like Moby. I really niggas wanna see me get the corner store. How many niggas want me murdered in this drug war? I take it back. I take it back. Boom, boom, I take it back. Boom, 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 I take them back. PARTTWICE. Yes, me. What? A lot of things. It's always gonna be me. We don't play that shit, bitch. I'm about a lot of things. We'll shoot you in the ass, we'll shoot you in the brain. We don't play that shit. I'm about a lot of things. We'll shoot you in the ass, we'll shoot you in the brain. We don't play that shit. I'm about a lot of things. We'll shoot you in the ass, we'll shoot you in the brains. We'll shoot you in your house, we'll shoot you in the car. We'll sing it to the moon, we'll sing it to the stars. We'll sing it to the morgue, we'll sing it to the graveyard. Stop that talking if you don't want to get sprayed on. To a walk ride, what's my mission? They told me make it home, shoot these niggas, keep it pimpin'. I always wear two shirts, different colors, so I black. Hit some corners, take my shirt off, now I look totally different. My style is too prolific, rewind that shit, you missed it. My family is from Memphis, Chicago is terrific, but Jacksonville is different. No slipping, then you dead, boy. Niggas carry Dracos just for fun, this how we play it, boy. I don't wanna be around with niggas out here gunning. I'd rather be inside your bitch, little freak, I got it coming. I don't wanna be around with niggas out here gunning. I'd rather be inside your bitch, little freak, I got it coming. We don't play that shit, bitch, we fight a lot of things. We'll shoot you in your ass, we'll shoot you in your brains. We don't play that shit, bitch, we fight a lot of things. We'll shoot you in your ass, we'll shoot you in your brains, man. Shoot you in your brains, man. We'll shoot you in your ass and your brains. Yeah.
Dr. J got me right.
Really wanna know how much I'm